It's been said that there are over 200 million cannabis users worldwide, and with legalization in Canada, there are a lot of first-time users who aren't sure how cannabis will affect their bodies.
So I've been smoking cannabis for about 3 years now, so actually, quite frankly, right now it doesn't affect me too much. I smoke just enough to kind of level out some anxiety and some, to enable some social interaction with people.
So Andrew, when you smoke cannabis, how does it affect your body?
Sure, so it definitely has negative effects for me. I feel lightheaded, I have no energy, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, so it's definitely not something that I do on a regular basis, if ever. So yeah, me and weed don't really get along too well.
So sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so am I.
So we found a company that has created a simple DNA test that will help determine the short and long-term effects cannabis will have on you.
LOBO Genetics is a company that is ensuring a safer cannabis experience through genetics. A lot of people don't know that cannabis actually is influenced by genetics that you inherit when you're born. So there are 3 markers we're testing for as a cannabis genetics company. First, we're testing how your body metabolizes cannabis. The second marker we're testing is your long-term risk factors of use. And the third marker we're testing is when you take cannabis, will you suffer from neurocognitive impairment? So that's a fancy way of saying, will you have short-term memory loss? There's 2 consumers for the test. One is obviously the medical market. So this would be you are getting a cannabis prescription and your doctor wants to understand more accurately how you respond to it. Another segment that we think is actually much larger is the adult use market. And this would actually be sold as a direct consumer genetic test, where we intend to have our device in physical locations like dispensaries, retail locations, also online. And the consumer, like other genetic testing companies, you'll be able to order it directly from us, and we will provide you the result in as little time as 45 minutes. From a simple cheek swab, we're taking a sample of your DNA, and from that DNA, we're actually testing it in our device that's the world's smallest DNA analyzer. So it's about 4 inches cubed. And what's happening inside the machine is we're actually amplifying your DNA billions of times using an advanced technology called PCR, or the polymerase chain reaction.
I'm going to be swabbing myself right now.
Yeah, and you're going to do one at a time.
One at a time. Start with lucky number 1.
Start with number 1.
Now you have my DNA. Okay, so I've done my DNA test, now we just have to wait and see for the results. I mean, if Jerry Springer taught us anything about DNA tests, I'm probably gonna be the father. But let's find out together in studio. For Midas Live, I'm Adamo Barbieri.